Hello, welcome to 8th grade science. Today we're going to talk about what we do in our curriculum. First, I am Mr. Watson, and we have Miss Brownlee, Mr. Cobb, and Mr. Chilcote with us, and you can find all of our contact information. This is on the welcome letter. If you ever need to reach us, it's best to use email first because we're usually teaching throughout the day, but if you do need to call for an emergency, you can call our classroom phone numbers, and those are right there.
Hello, I'm Mr. Cobb, and here we go with the content we teach. So in 8th grade science, we cover a little bit of physical science, a little bit of earth science, and a little bit of life science. In the physical science, we cover force and motion, electricity, magnetism, and gravity. In earth science, we cover plate tectonics, the layers of the earth, plate boundaries. And then in life science, we study Mendelian genetics and how that leads to changes in organisms over time. We try to get most of the content done by the time the air test happens. We do have a review for the air test also that they will take towards the end of the school year. And then after that, we have some projects that we do with the kids.
Hi, I'm Ms. Brownlee. I'm going to talk about standards-based grading. Throughout the year, the students will work on assessments and work throughout class. The work we do in class will go into the grade book, but won't count towards the grade. That is to show that they're learning and getting to know the standards. And then when they get to level 3, they will take an assessment. That assessment will count for 100% of their grade, but everything they do up to that will be in the grade book, but will not count towards their actual grade. It's 100% weighted on the assessment. They will have formative assessments that count as well to kind of practice before they get to the actual assessment.
And good morning, I'm Mr. Chilcote, and I'll be talking about the mastery grid. So the way I want you to think about the mastery grid is the teachers are giving the students a whole month's worth of assignments at their fingertips. And students will be able to, based on their pre-assessment, will be able to work through the mastery grid at their own pace. Now, we still will be keeping with our pacing guide. It's about an assignment a day, but all students, unless otherwise specified, will start at level 1 and level 1A, completing that, and then moving to level 1B, level 1C, level 1D, and then there will be a level 1 assessment or basically a quiz over that level 1 material. As students, if you get below a 70%, which that's what we're showing, that's what we're counting as showing mastery. To move on to level 2, you would need to move down to the tutorial to review some of the material that you missed. And you would work through the tutorial section, and then that would allow you to retake that level 1 assessment. So after you've retaken it and you've earned a 70, then you would then move up to level 2, moving through it, level 2A, level 2B, level 2C, then there is a level 2 assessment. If you do not pass the level 2 assessment, there is an additional assignment that you would need to take to be able to retake the level 2 assessment. And then finally, level 3, a higher depth of knowledge, level 3A, level 3B, level 3C, and then we would take the summative assessment for that mastery grid. There is a level 4 and a level 5 for the students that are able to work through and show mastery. And these are independent projects that students will be able to choose from. I think in total, there are 27 different projects that students will be able to earn the opportunity to work on. So if you calculate that out, that's about a project a week if you get to it. So there is definitely tons of enrichment work that students can really dive into the standards and learn independently.